Alright guys, today I am going to be sharing with you a haul of some recent eBay listings. So we're just gonna get straight into what I got. First thing that I have, I don't know, I am a sucker for these things. I think I have a cat one listed as well that I've had for a little bit, but I am a sucker for these little scissor and string wall hangings. These are so cute. So this one is of a fox head, and the little scissors sit right here in his nose, so they look like glasses. And then there's a little hole right here underneath his nose where his mouth is, and that's where you would pull the string out. It's so cute. This is by a company called Babacombe Pottery. It was made in England. This does have a little repair here on the back. These are harder to find. This fox one's pretty desirable. I've seen it sell for as high as $100. There's none currently listed. I did put mine up on auction with a starting price of $79.99. So he's a cute one. I also have this piece. This one's really cool. So this has, like, I'm not entirely sure if this is like a vanity box or a candy dish. I don't know. To me, it reminds me of something that would sit on a vanity. It has these 3 feet. When you open the lid, there is a glass piece that comes out, but it's divided into 3 sections. So to look at the inside, it reminds me of a candy dish, but at the same time, I could also see it sitting on a vanity for like jewelry or bobby pins or that type of thing. So this here I won at an auction, and I listed this on auction with a starting price of $39.99. I couldn't find one that looked exactly like it, so we'll see. This next pottery piece came from a church yard sale over the summer. I was stumped with the signature on the back for the longest time. One good place to figure that out if you're having trouble deciphering it on your own is to go to a Facebook specific group for pottery or glass or whatever you have. Pyrex, like there should be Facebook groups like devoted to people being able to help identify stuff like that. There's also like, I mean, we both, Eric and I, belong to a bunch of Facebook groups, a paperweight group, like you name it. It's always good to join those types of groups. So this, what we came up with and what we think it is someone named Nancy Steckel. So Steckel is what it should say, but it is a nice pottery plate, kind of like a shallow bowl possibly. I don't know. It's really cool. So like I said, I picked this up at a church sale. I did list it on auction, starting price $39.99. I think there's only one other piece by this lady currently listed, and I think they have theirs listed for like 90 something. So we'll see. I'm trying to get my purses listed. I still have so many bags that I'm trying to list. I do have this fossil bag, so it looks like this. You could wear it either side facing out. The other side has like the fossil tag. So it has like a shoulder strap, and then it has a bit of a longer strap as well. Nice leather purse. I like picking up fossil bags. I like carrying fossil bags myself. They're just go with everything, and you know, they hold up very well. So this one here I have listed as a buy it now for $39.99. I got these granite ware enamel mugs at a yard sale as well over the summer, and I haven't listed them yet. This one here is a really pretty green color. I listed these all separately on auction, start price $12.99. This one does have a bid already. So I have the green one. This one's my favorite personally. The red one, so $12.99, and then a blue one, $12.99. So we'll see if and where those go. Picked up at the antique store. I just couldn't say no to it. It was only $1. Just this little ceramic angel ornament. Very nice, clean condition. She didn't have any maker's marks on her, but she was really cute. So $1, and I listed her as a buy it now for $9.99. I'm gonna post a picture of this Jim Shore up beside me because I don't want to get it all out of its styrofoam packing. But this is a Halloween themed Jim Shore. It's called Haunted Eve. It does light up and it is a more desirable one. This one here I have listed as a buy it now for $89.99. Gonna also post a picture of this set because I already sat it on a shelf, but this is a beautiful glass decanter set with the glasses. Eric and I won this at an auction and I listed it as a buy it now for $69.99. I also won this at an auction. I believe I paid $10 for this. This is a really pretty wooden lacquered music box. It has a gorgeous like ballerina scene on the top. And this is a reuse music box. It plays Music Box Dancer is the tune. And then when you open it up, it is lined in the red velvet. So you can use it as a jewelry box. This here I listed on auction. Start price $29.99. If you guys remember that, oh, this will be in one of my next cha-chings, that box we went through of stuff that I won at the auction. There was a really large music box in there that played a bunch of different tunes. That one did sell. So that was an exciting sale. I have this really tiny little cloisonne enamel ginger type jar. It comes with like a little wooden base to display it on. This came from an auction. I think it was $1 or $2 at the most. I listed it on auction with a starting price of $12.99. Here's another purse that I recently got listed. This one is a leather hand tooled vintage bag. This is marked Mexico on the bottom. This one here I have listed as a buy it now for $29.99. Eric recently picked this up at the Goodwill. It is a baked potato. You can use it as a planter or, you know, maybe put some condiments in like sour cream or what have you. It is marked on the bottom, so I don't know if this is like a hobbyist piece. It does say SW there on the bottom. So this here we have listed on auction with a starting price of $12.99. At this at Goodwill, this was the Honey and Me pottery vase. It has a star there that hangs off of the top, and that is the maker's mark of that. This here I have listed as a buy it now for $29.99. I also did list the little Kamar doll that I got at Goodwill. So she's just a little vinyl butt naked little baby doll. I do have her other hair tie. It fell out, but it did still have the Kamar tag on top of her. I listed her as a buy it now for $29.99. I also picked this up at Goodwill. This is a Jim Shore stained glass nightlight. I couldn't find any of these currently listed. So if this doesn't sell by Christmas of next year, I'll probably put it in the booth. But for the time being, I have it listed. And I have it listed as a buy it now for $19.99. Also got this at Goodwill recently. This was that Blossom Bucket little Easter chick with the bunnies on it. This here is up to 18 watchers on this little guy, and currently the bid is at $20.50. So we'll see where that goes. This here we won at the auction. This piece is absolutely beautiful. So this is an old wooden music box. It's also a jewelry box, all hand carved. Absolutely gorgeous. So there's the piece on the bottom that you turn, and it does say Grindelwald etched here on the top. And then when you open it, there is a mirror, and it has this beautiful pink quilted lining on the top for your jewelry. And then it also has the key as well, so you can lock it up. There wasn't any of these currently listed. The last one sold for like $100. So I did list mine on auction with a start price of $99.99. So this one's a really cool piece. Also won this at the auction recently. Again, I think this was just $1. Really cute, whimsical 2 snowmen. They have little springy hats on them, and then like a string of Christmas lights. This is by someone named Teresa Kogut. So on the bottom it says Kogut. This here I have listed, I put it on auction because I couldn't find anything similar listed, and I listed it for $39.99. I loved the whimsical look of this. Also won this at the auction recently. This is an old J. Chien or Chine tin lithograph Easter egg. Really cute graphic on it of 2 little rabbits. One's painting an Easter egg and the other one's holding a basket of eggs, and it has the same print on the other side, and then the inside is like blue. This here I have listed as a buy it now for $24.99. This also came from the auction. This is a really nice wood carved woodchuck or groundhog. Really neat piece. It's marked enamelware, if I'm pronouncing that right, handcrafted on the bottom. So really neat. Again, last one I saw sold for, I want to say it was like $60-$70. So I did put mine up as a buy it now for $59.99. Also won this recently at the auction. This is absolutely adorable. It's a little egg with a baby sea turtle poking out of it like he's just about to be born. On the bottom it just says animal. I have no idea, but it was so cute and really well made. So like the whole outside of the egg feels like sand, like it's all textured. Just a really cool, neat piece. I think we paid $1 for it. I listed it on auction for $12.99. It does have a bid currently. I think that's pretty much everything for this haul. I apologize if I went through stuff a little on the quick side. Eric's at the auction tonight, and Amelia just absolutely hates when I'm down here and she's upstairs by herself. So she's like constantly at my feet pawing me to hurry up, Mom. So I am trying to make this quick. I did also want to make mention of something. Hold on. What is... got a cha-ching. We will check that in a minute. Let's see. February 9th, that is this Friday, I'm actually going to be doing a Whatnot show. I know, right? Back to Whatnot. No, I just have a ton of Valentine's Day cards. So I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day card show. All vintage Valentine's Day cards. So if vintage Valentine's Day cards interest you, definitely check out my Whatnot show on Friday. It's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So I have quite a few. I think I have around 30, I want to say, Valentine's Day cards to do. And yeah, if it goes okay, then I'm tossing around the idea of doing some more Whatnot shows. I kind of like got away from it, and I'm still like up in the air about whether or not I want to just keep doing it or not. So we'll see how this one goes and just decide from there. But the only other thing that I wanted to mention was I recently placed an order on Etsy. The shop belongs to someone who I have been subscribed to on YouTube for an incredibly long time. She is the sweetest girl, and I placed an order on her Etsy shop. I think she has quite a few Etsy shops actually. So I'm going to link her channel down in the description. Her channel name is Anna's Corner. So I'll link all of her links down in my description box, including her Etsy shop. But I did want to show you the piece that I ordered from her. She is an actual legitimate artist, like so incredibly creative and just the sweetest and funniest. Oh my gosh, watching her videos to me is just like watching a friend. Like, I'm just so calm when I watch her. She has such a gives me such a calming feeling when I watch her. And I'm usually always giggling and laughing along with her, and I just love her to pieces. So anyway, the piece that I ordered from her, she handmade this. How amazing is this? The Etsy shop is called Cinnamon Rust, and this is also actually has a scent to it as well, which is amazing. So it's like this little Halloween goblin. He's got his little bucket pail and he has horns, and you guys know I like to collect devil stuff. I know that freaks some people out so bad. Like, I don't know, I love weird stuff. Like, the weirder the better. I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't think it brings any kind of like bad juju into my house or anything like that. It's just for fun. It's just a fun thing to me to collect, and I do realize that some people find it incredibly weird. But I'm not like a devil worshiper or anything like that. I know where I'm going when I die, but I just love just the weird, odd type of things, and I fell in love with this when I saw it. So he is going to go into my collection, and I'm so excited about that. So I just want to thank Anna for that, because it is everything I hoped for, and I love how it smells. It smells so good. So he is going into my curio cabinet with the rest of my devil collection, which I'm always trying to add to. And that brings me also, speaking of vintage Valentine's Day cards, I did not realize it, but there are also Valentine cards out there that also were kind of like Halloween themed, like with witches and devils and stuff like that on the Valentine card. And apparently these are more desirable and harder to find, and now I have like a new thing that I need to look for is vintage Valentine cards that have like a Halloween kind of theme to them. Oh, Amelia is getting very angry. Yes, here we go. You want to say hi? No, you're not licking my ears, you gross little pig. Oh, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Here, look. Do you see? Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Don't be shy. No, you are not licking my ears. Stop. Here you go. Say hi. Don't be shy. She doesn't like cameras. She really doesn't. Oh my gosh. Speaking of which, hold on. Let me put you down. We take her to the groomer, and the groomer usually takes pictures of the animals after the groom. It doesn't cost any money or anything. They just do it for fun and like post them on their Facebook kind of thing. The past couple of times I went to the groomer, they didn't take pictures of her. So I'm assuming she's not sitting still for the pictures. She doesn't like the camera. So I just think that's funny. But I like getting pictures of her. So it upsets me because I'm not getting a picture of her, but at the same time it's like, what can you do? I have not a well-behaved dog when it comes to her getting her picture taken. So anyway, that is pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.